everyone, welcome to today's mathematics video section. Today we're going to be paying attention to the basic topics that JSS3 students need to pay attention to in preparation for their WAEC or Basic Education Certificate examination that is fast approaching, and also for their state examination in whichever state that you are. These topics will be very useful to you, and these topics include simplifying expressions with fractions. You should know how to simplify fractions, solving equations involving fractions, simultaneous equations, what problems involving simultaneous equations, what problems involving equations, trigonometric ratios. You remember the use of your SOHCAHTOA. Then angle of elevation and depression, in which you have to use your trigonometric ratios. Then you should know how to find angles on straight lines, angles in triangles. You should know how to find HCF, LCM. You should know how to express a number as a product of its prime factors. Then you should know how to calculate bearing. You should be very good with bearing questions. Then you should know how to find significant figures, decimal places, and express numbers in standard form. Then you should know how to find the mean, median, mode, and range. Then you should know how to calculate problems involving pie chart and bar chart. Then you should know how to change the subject of a formula. Then you should know how to correctly substitute into a formula. Then you should be very conversant with inequality as a topic. Then you should know your probability very well. Then you should be very good with your polygons, know how to calculate your polygons, the sum of interior angles of a polygon. Then you should know how to calculate higher purchase. You should know how to calculate your commission. You should also know how to solve problems involving simple interest. You should know how to calculate the volume of solid shapes, which includes cylinder, cube, cuboid. Then you should know how to calculate number-based questions. Then you should know how to add or subtract number-based problems. Then you should know how to expand, how to simplify. Then you should know how to factorize expressions. Then you should know how to multiply expressions. Then you should also know how to find the area of plane shapes. And you should know how to solve what problems involving age, years, money. Then you should know how to solve what problems leading to expressions and equations. Then you should know how to solve problems involving consecutive numbers. Don't be surprised, they may ask you to write in Hindu Arabic, write in Roman numerals, because it is junior certificate examination, and they are going to be asking you questions involving everything that you had learned from primary 4 up to JSS3. If you master these topics, I bet you would come out with an A in your junior secondary school certificate examination. Finally, before I leave, I wish to introduce a book which we have been using in our school, and written by me, and many of my students that have had to use this book to write their basic education certificate examination, that is the BECE, or which we sometimes call MECO, or the one that is written by your state. This book has been able to show that it can help students to understand the different topics in junior school mathematics. This book actually goes for 15,000 naira, but because of the situation of things in the country now, we are giving it out now at 10,000 naira, including free transportation and free delivery to wherever you may be in Lagos. If you are outside Lagos, well, we may have to charge a little higher for delivery charges. Thank you very much.